Hey guys, welcome back to another tutorial by Shayna's Home DIY and Crafts. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys how I'm going to create a circle around these 3 crab apple tree. I'm sharing with you a plant that I planted just now. So yeah, I'm just going to share. I'm tired of seeing these, what they call it, moss. There's a lot of moisture down here, so we're just going to make a little round circle or heart with some of those bricks here, and then we're gonna mulch it. So guys, for this video I won't be doing too much talking. I'm not feeling my best, but I want to say thank you guys so much for being around. If you're new here, and my name is Shayna. On this channel I do a lot of home DIY projects and different type of crafting. If you're not new here, welcome back, and thank you guys so much for your continuous love and support. Here I am using forgot what this is because I haven't used it so long. And I think it's an ice chopper, really, or a garden pull or whatever. What is it? You could use a shovel if you don't have this. And I'm just using that to kind of like dig up the dirt to create that area where I'm going to put the bricks. Now this is an old video. I just had never gotten the chance to upload it. So why not upload it now while I have the time available to do so? So I'm just using that to create the area. So what I'm really doing is digging up the dirt, so I could cut through it, so I could make sure the bricks or the paver blocks are level enough. And it's easy, simple, 1, 2, 3. I'm going through doing this. So I'm just going through my phone, and I said I'm going to create this. For those who are not new and are continuously here watching my video, in my live I did told you guys I was going to have surgery. I did have my surgery, and I'm 2 days post-op, and I'm doing okay. So I will be back in business as soon as I recover, because I'm going to try to keep you guys in the loop. It's summertime, so yes. So here I am just sharing this with you guys. So after I cut all of that, I have the smaller paver blocks that I got from Lowe's. You could get these from your Lowe's or your Home Depot at your local garden store. So I'm just kind of like measuring it out to get an idea of how much I might need. And then I'm using a little trowel to like dig down after I cut to get all those moss out, so I could get a level area to put these bricks down. So after doing all of this and digging down, I don't know, whichever word is right one. I did not like those smaller paver. I feel like it was going to cost me too much. They're nice, but it was going to cost me too much, and I would have to like stack them on top of one another. So I decided I'm going to change those. So after doing all that, I realized it was taking too long. So I went ahead and I got a hoe, and I'm just using that to dig that out, so make it way easier. As you guys could see, it was way easier. So I went back to the Lowe's and I picked up these bigger paver blocks. So if you look, those ones are smaller. So I decided to use it was cheaper to use the bigger ones because it's thicker, so I don't have to put 2 layers, and they're a little longer. So here I am putting those down. I'm using my little trowel, and I'm trying to use the dirt is like sand. It's like, if you know what I mean, it's like sand. So I'm just using that to make like an area. I'm using the sand itself. Look at Fiona, that's the foreman. For those who don't know, what's my dog name? That's Fiona. And for those who know, y'all know she's the foreman. Always in my way. So I'm using the dirt, if you could see, probably hard to see from here, to build up to get the blocks to sit on the ground level enough. You can do what I'm doing with the dirt to build up, or you could put concrete. I will say I did this 2 years ago. It's still looking good, but if you don't get it right, or you have kids that jump on it and run on it or drive over it, then they may sink your paver, but it's still looking pretty good. The only problem I will say I have with this is because in the fall, there's so much trees, and when it's time to clean the leaf, I blow the mulch all over in the grass with a leaf blower. So it's just that every year you constantly have to remulch, and it costs a lot of mulch to mulch it, as it's a big area, because I blow out all the mulch with a leaf blower. Other than that, easy. So there's a lot of leaves that goes in it, and a lot of acorns that goes in it. So as you guys can see, I'm using the bigger paver blocks, and I'm just using the sand to make sure everything is level and go along. No, I'm not using a level or anything. I'm just eyeballing it. So you can't ask me what's the measurement, and you can't ask me how I know it's level. I just eyeball it away and go ahead, and everything, once it match up where I could rub my hand across it, then I said life is good, and I kept going. I really miss moving outside in the yard and doing all this that I'm doing as I'm doing the voiceover in this video and looking at it. You know, I really miss doing it, but I hope I could get back to it soon again. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to just do the same thing around and around until I get there. If it's too high, I'll just dig down a little bit more until I make sure everything looks good. Now, I kind of like shape the bricks out, or the paver blocks, to where it suits coming up the driveway. As you guys can see, that's the driveway. Yeah, it's not paved, but that's my driveway where you see all those crush runner. So I'm doing that, going around and everything. And I'm just taking the blocks little by little and taking them one by one and bringing them down. So this, I noticed in this video, guys, I'm wearing shoes and I have gloves on. So yeah, I finally did something right. Shayna is wearing shoes, not slippers or flip-flop, because in my videos I have a lot of people, they don't pay attention to what I do. All they come along and say is, "Dylan, this in flip-flop?" I said, I know. If you had watched the video, you would have known that I said, don't know what Shayna do. Do what's right. Don't do what I do. So yeah, I think I'm doing the right things in this video. So if you do come across this video, yeah, you come across something that I'm doing right. So you see to wear your safety glass. I'm wearing some sunshades for my safety glass, your gloves, and shoes. So this is what it looks like after I figure out how I'm going to set these paper blocks. Everything looks nice and neat to me. On the inside you have those space, but on the outside life is good. So now I'm just going to go ahead and I want to fill back this hole because it's bigger than I thought. So do I have enough mulch? I don't know. So I decided that I'm going to, all the dirt that I dug out to create that area, I'm going to go ahead and throw it back inside the circle to help me with the height for the mulch. Yeah, so once I'm done doing all of that, I'm just going to make sure it's leveled out. So I'm just going to pick up everything that I can and throw it right back in there just to give me a little bit of height. Really, the right way to do this, if you're watching, don't come for me, because it doesn't matter if you come for me because I really don't care. But really, the right way to do this is you would dig out all of that moss from under there and get it down to dirt, because you don't want any weed or anything growing back in. But over here, we call it Shayna's Home DIY&Craft. We do what's easier for us and where we can save money. My home, my rules. You can take the idea from this and do the best way at your home, okay? So you don't have to follow me. You could put garden rug or carpet down. Weed barriers I'm using. Yeah, it's called weed barriers. So what I'm using is cardboard. I had so much cardboard saved up for all these projects that I've been doing. And if you guys are new here and haven't seen how I build the circle around a tree, you guys can check that out as well. I'm going to have that in the iCard above and in the description box below, so you can check that out. If you're returning to this video from the video I built around the tree, the circle, I know a lot of people was asking, how is it holding up? I did do a live video. It's a longer video. You could look into that and see what's going on, or you could check, or you could, I am telling you right now, it's still doing pretty good. Stand up strong. My problem is that it's filled with hostas now. My problem is the hostas are having a hard time growing this year because the deer are using it for food. So as soon as they come up, the deer chop it down. Other than that, the wall is still standing still. So I was showing you guys just now plant food that I use for my plant. That's all. So here we are, making sure everything is leveled out. I'm there going through, spreading it, and make sure I'm filling all the pockets to make sure life is good. So when I put the cardboard down, then I won't have areas that's like higher than some areas, okay? So I'm gonna use my little knife cutter. Well, it's not a knife cutter, it's like a kitchen knife. And I'm gonna rip those cardboard out, and I'm gonna place them over the dirt to make sure everything sits well. Again, remember, I filled this up so I could use less mulch. So if you want to save some dollars on mulch, you can do this, or you could fill it up with dirt. But really, again, the right way to do it is to get rid of everything and fill that thing with mulch. All right, so it's still looking pretty good for me. Like I said, the only problem I have is that the leaves in the fall gets in there, and then we have a lot of acorns in it. So every year I have to fill with mulch. So as you guys see, I'm spreading my cardboard, and I'm just gonna go around and I'm gonna do all of that. Do that until everything is covered, and cover it to where you can't see the dirt or the moss, but cardboard. Okay, so let me stop talking as you watch me do that. So once I was done, I'm almost done cardboarding. This is what it looks like so far. Giving you guys a view of what it looks like. Well, you can't get every bits and creases and corner because this cardboard is not wheat fabric. So once I got it just like that, I'm gonna go ahead and I have the mulches in my car. And I'm just gonna take those out, rip the bag and pour it and then spread it. That's it. 1, 2, 3, ABC. So as I do so, I'm gonna keep talking because all I'm doing is spreading mulch. Cutting the bag, pouring the mulch, and spread it. I don't remember how many bags of mulch. Like I said, this video is 2 years old. I just have the chance to upload it, and I don't think I show as I open every bag where you can count. I think I cut out some of it and just show a few of it. Okay, so after putting down a few bags of mulches, I went ahead and I used my little garden rake and I started to spread the mulch. So that's all I'm doing, spreading the mulch. Oh, that looks so good already. Only if you could stay like this all year around, like all year around, you know, it would be so nice. So I'm spreading so I can have an idea how much more I need to pour down and how much more I need to rip to put down. So that's all I'm doing, using my rake, spreading that. And once I'm done spreading it to an area, I'm just gonna go ahead and pop some more mulch bags and pour them out. I did get my mulch, in case you're wondering, at the Lowe's. You know, Lowe's always have Mother's Day sale for mulches. I didn't check this year because of course I wasn't going out there to buy any mulch, so I don't remember. I think it used to be $5. I don't remember how much it used to be for $10, but yeah, Lowe's always have Mother's Day sale for mulch. You get a couple bags for $5 or $10. I don't remember on the top of my head, but you could go on and check it out. Mother's Day is already passed, so you probably would miss that sale. So that's all I'm doing, okay? At this point, I'm all done with mulching, so I'm just back raking. If you guys know what back raking is you're using the back of your rake and smoothing out everything to make it look nice and clean. So that's what I'm doing. And if you guys are wondering what did I do for those ball area that I dug out the moss, I did plant grass seed and it did grow. Okay, so it looks better. I will say I kind of regret doing it because then I have to, I like it, but it's a lot more work to mold the lawn because I have to weed whack around it. When I used to be able to just run the lawnmower past, now I have to weed whack around all these. So that's the hard part that makes this a lot more work. When you create these things in your yard, you have to weed whack. So if you make it this far throughout the video, you're the real deal. It's obvious you like what you see here. So before you go, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, become a member or become one of my followers. Or also hit that thumbs up and type me a comment in the comment section. I love hearing from you guys. And thank you guys so much for your continuous love and support. Share it out with your friends and family. You never know who wants to see this, and you never know who you may help with it, because it doesn't cost anything. All right, so with all that have been said, just remember that you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Until next time, be blessed and bye for now.